Hello and welcome back to Realm of Rejects. We are continuing from where the episode 0 meetup left off. So if you haven't seen it yet, please go watch it and leave a like there. For any of us with YouTube channels or social media, you should be able to find that information in the description below. I hope you enjoy, and without further ado, let's get back to the adventure.
Is there anything else we want to do, or is this good place to end?
If we want,
I mean, I guess I can talk
this
about
is a good
things
point.
that your guys' characters specifically would know, seeing as Jesse
As
wouldn't
he's
have
not here
that.
anymore?
Yeah, Jesse would have none of that. Everything that I've said is
well,
probably
we
more
could
than what he knows.
we could meet up without the other characters and kind of meet the other characters together.
Like,
you
you
know?
guys just kind of meet up? I mean, I guess we could see.
I mean, what information do you have for us?
Wait a second.
You said you had information that he wouldn't know.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Solomon, what's your character's background?
He's the highwayman.
That's
That's about it.
Did you
so
say
he's
it was
probably,
like
from Koval?
Yes.
Has he done
Yeah.
any other, like, traveling or...
No, he kind of just finds a highway and just waits there for an unsuspecting.
He's just stayed on this one highway his whole life?
It's just like
Was he
on
born
the
on this
side of the
highway?
street. I guess I could like live in a hobo camp.
I mean, you can have his own, like, camp in the woods or something near the highway.
Yeah, that.
Well,
I mean, is there anything else we should know about your character? Any backstory predating this? Like, he was an orphan, his parents were killed.
Yeah, that.
Do you have any...
He was an orphan. I don't know what happened to my parents.
I'm just wondering if there's anything else.
But that's not important. You see, what's important is now I'm the highwayman.
Alright.
You being an alchemist and all, you would probably be interested in stuff like the Philosopher's Stone, the Elixir of Life, all that alchemy stuff. Well, cool. I happen to have one copy of each. I mean, so, what more information do we need then in order to start?
We don't need any information about your character unless you want to.
Okay.
But Brenna says she has some other information for our characters.
Well, your characters in particularly will probably have noticed some goings on in the world. Primarily Casey's character probably noticed that so you know the Empress is, pretty good about stuff, pretty good about, like, it's pretty typical for, like, announcements to be made regularly of just, like...
And how does she do that? This, like, I don't, like, there's no TVs or anything.
Yeah. So typically it'll be either through letters and, like, flyers that are posted on message boards around town, or if it's something particularly urgent or exciting, she'll have actual, like, I forget what they're called, like, callers. Something like that. Yellers.
Okay.
They have a name, I forget what they're called. People that just, like, stand in town square and yell stuff. But typically, like, message boards and, like, word of mouth just people that are like, oh, have you heard about the new thing?
Okay.
But these usually originate as, like, big announcements, like, oh, come to Town Square in Indiquel for this big announcement. And, like, the people in Indiquel will go, like, actually hear the announcement while everybody else will get, like, message boards and criers, town criers, that's what they're called. And word of mouth stuff. And, like, the peacekeepers and law enforcement will, like, be pretty up to date on these certain announcements, so people can just, like, ask them and they'll tell people. And these will be things like announcements of changes in the government, like new representatives and new,
Yeah, that makes sense. Just the government newsletter kind of thing.
and like
So,
laws or things.
so do we start out by hearing one of these then, or?
No, you guys just kind of notice sudden lack of these announcements. Like, they'd usually come pretty regularly. It would be usual to have, like a small one, like, once a week or so, and then, like, a medium-sized one once a month or so, and then, like, a pretty big one every few months or so. But for the past, like, 6 months, you'd notice, like, a bit of dwindling of some of these announcements. And you haven't heard many of them recently. Like, you've heard probably, like, a few small ones within the past couple of months, but there's been no, like, real major happenings going on, which is really...
And is that particularly unusual then?
Yeah, it's pretty unusual. Like, for pretty much your whole life, it's been
the
a
plot
pretty...
thickens.
Yeah, it's been a pretty, like, constant thing of just, like, things happening, and things are just always changing and trying to get better, and, you know, with her, like, trying to listen to the voice of the people, there are always things that have to be changing and keeping up with the needs of the people, and so there are always, changes that are happening, but suddenly, like, these changes and announcements aren't really coming, and you know that the needs haven't stopped. It's just kind of weird that it's been happening. Casey's character will probably notice, primarily from words of his family who are more involved in the current military, will notice a odd lack of instruction coming from the higher-ups. Like, almost like the chain of command is, like, interrupted, and they're not getting a whole lot of input from the Empress or whoever is kind of with the Empress in charge of, like, the military action. And so kind of all their current procedures have just been kind of on repeat, just doing whatever they last heard. And
how long has this been going on for?
It's been a few months. People that have
Solomon's doing
hired into the
homework.
military.
No, I'm not. I'm doing far from homework. What do you mean?
They're in a chat for doing RPG.
Yeah.
It's like
Rocket propelled grenade. Yeah, no, that's me.
So what's the name of it?
D&D.
Oh, they're playing D&D.
And that's me. I'm the Highwayman.
Oh, okay.
That's my name. Okay. Anyway.
So Casey's family and friends.
Those are the people.
Have noticed.
Those are the people claiming to be my family. So.
So they've noticed, like some of the people that have started being hired into some of the factions in the military, and just like some positions have been seem to be really underqualified.
Oh, yeah, without proper instruction or whatnot.
Yeah. And also some of them seem to lack quite the proper moral compass that is typically sought for. So because of that, there have been some questionable actions by some people representing the military.
For example.
They're more likely to take bribes, and they're more likely to.
I know by experience.
Possibly, and like there's still a lot of most of them are still like the original members of the system, where they're still like they're super altruistic and loyal and pretty good.
That's good.
But then there are occasionally just some of these real questionable people that have very questionable backgrounds.
I like these changes. It makes things easier on me. So.
See, I don't know if our character can do that.
I know. This is gonna be fun.
So Casey, then your character Edward here, he's here on...
Edmond. Important distinction. Can still be shortened to Ed, but...
Yeah, sure, that works. Is he here for trading then, or?
No, he's here as missionary for greed.
He's proselyte.
Oh, that's right. All right. Well, would you say that you travel down the highway more often?
I mean, I've kind of been going from town to town, so I can imagine that whatever pathway you sabotage, I have been going along it.
Okay, probably what I do is, like, if you're, like, riding, like, I don't know, a horse cart, I guess? Like, is that what people's mode of transportation would be?
A lot of people in this realm would definitely have, like, carts pulled by horses and donkeys and things that carry, like, hay and vegetables and animal...
So let's say Casey. Would he be taking one of these to travel in between towns?
Probably not of his own. He might have snagged a ride with someone, but that's up to you.
Yeah, I'd probably either
Or, like...
go on my own
Like
or
like,
get a ride from someone. I don't know, would I have a horse to ride?
Would you? Is that one of the things you bought with your money before you lost it all? It's up to you, Casey.
I don't know, would I have walked the whole way?
Would have taken a long time.
you'll probably just, like,
I'll probably just
hitchhike
hitchhike on
with
every
someone.
wagon that goes by that I need to.
So the way this road system lays out is there's one like primary main road in each realm that goes just in between the two gates, and then there are other like major roads that go off to like the other towns, and then smaller roads off that go into like neighborhoods and things. But
I probably do, a smaller road just because I don't want too much trouble,
Uh-huh.
And I'd probably be on a smaller road.
So for the sake of the meeting then, let's say that while Casey is traveling through this road, would he be walking or would he be like with somebody?
Do you want to roll for it?
I'd probably be with whoever is... I'd probably be hitchhiking in a wagon. I probably would have tried to find a ride at the previous town.
So do you want to roll to see if you found
So do we want to just say
Well,
that
just
he
the
found the
others,
ride, or
that's-
do we? I do have my lucky nickel with me.
There's also like online dice rollers.
Yeah, I have a dice app on my phone
Okay, cool.
for when I do
Yeah,
roleplay.
roll a d20.
By the
Am I
way, it's
rolling
head.
with anything, or am I just making a roll?
Wait, no, Casey, call it heads or tails.
It's a 20-sided die.
Heads is above 10.
I know, but why roll a 20-sided dice when you can roll a 2-sided dice?
If
You know?
Okay,
I mean,
Because there's only
I'll-
two
I'll
options.
roll
What
and you
heads
can
would
tell me
count
what
as a
it
crit?
is.
Crit success, and the other would count as a crit fail.
It was heads, by the way.
Or you could literally just
Or
roll
I
a
could
crit
actually
fail.
roll a crit fail.
So not only did you not find a ride, people spat on you. They thought you, like, no way. People called the police on you. They broke your thumb.
So not only
You're
did he not find a ride, he ran in.
Whoever I asked for a ride has something against law enforcement, and they saw my.
Yeah, you.
It's
So,
like, hey, I bribed one of you once.
so you tried to.
One or another, I just
so
failed.
you were kind of sticking your thumb out, and you kind of miscalculated exactly the cart's path, and it ran over your foot. So not only are you walking, but you are limping.
I'm limping, of course.
And it ran over the actual foot. not
Well,
the-
wait, hold on. Does this damage
Oh,
your
of
shoe?
course, the real foot.
Does this damage your shoe? Because they're no good broken.
Actually, take 5 damage.
Oh my gosh.
5 damage out of how much health do we have?
I
how much do
have
you have?
my hit point maximum is 24.
Oh gosh. They're like little babies.
My hit point maximum is... I have no
It'll
idea.
probably be like a little small
Would
number.
it be on the front page? It will probably be a small number.
It'll be like
Um,
right under like armor class, initiative, and speed.
It'll be right under initiative.
21. That stinks. Oh well. Alright, so I guess he's walking.
Yeah, he's walking,
broken
and he's walking
foot.
slow.
Because I'm limping.
He will have disadvantage in all
so-
dexterity saving throws.
Of course! Along with having a -2 on all dexterity rolls.
So while he's walking along the highway,
Oh, so your speed is reduced to half. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be like hiding in a bush or something. No, that's too lame. I'm gonna be hiding behind a tree. And then
Actually, how many
I
trees
see
are there?
this dude limping along and I'm like, he would be easy to rob. So I'm gonna hide behind this tree until he gets real close. Then I'm gonna go up to him and I'm gonna rob Casey.
Okay. So Casey, you're walking down the road.
Yeah, how foresty you say?
How what?
Foresty. Like, is
It's pretty foresty.
okay.
It's a forest.
Well, I just knew that a lot of this like realm was farmland, so I didn't know like what
Yeah,
level.
there is foresty areas. And I'd say you're probably around one of those.
Okay.
That's the Highwayman.
Oh! I love that show.
What?
It's from,
Yeah, that's where it comes from. That's where it comes from, remember?
what?
He sings the song. That's where it comes from.
Uh-huh.
The highway. Yeah. So that's where he comes from. Oh hey look.
I would be
I
walking.
just realized even on my wallet.
Nice.
Alright, so I'm sorry about your foot, but I'm gonna have to take your money now.
Wait, sorry. Do you come out from behind the tree and actually say that, or?
I guess I'm still behind a tree, so you just hear somebody say it.
I'm just like, what? Who said that?
you just hear a disembodied voice, and you're like,
Sorry about the foot, but. Green, was that you?
No, man.
Yes, it was. And I demand a indulgence, I guess. I will heal your foot for all your gold.
Hey,
Just kind of set it down there on the ground. That'll be fine.
set my foot where on the ground?
Yeah, take off your shoes, leave them behind, put the money in the shoes, just walk away.
I guess one of my feet's okay without my shoes. I don't want that so my foot doesn't get worse.
Okay, but you must remember I am greed. So,
He's still behind a tree.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I already assessed that you're not.
Pretty didn't
Oh, greed and oh, okay. Well,
Because you didn't ask him properly.
right.
I don't know.
Greed.
Yeah. I respond from behind a tree. Yeah. That's me.
So what's with the whole shoe thing? Is this another practical joke? Like, is this something I can
Well,
get here?
you hurt your foot there, and I'll heal it for you for, how much gold did you say you had again?
Greed doesn't usually ask for gold like that.
Well, I mean, even the deities have to buy food and pay them.
Do they? You've been very unclear about this.
And how do they get? And how do they get gold? They get gold from sacrifices by their followers. So, I am asking you, as your master, give me your gold.
Yeah, I'm pretty low on gold right now.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking.
Okay, step out from behind the tree. Oh, crap. And then I notice what kind of jacket you're wearing.
If I keep walking, and he just fell out of the tree, does that mean he's behind me?
I mean, you probably took like a step because you have a walking speed of 0.
We would probably be facing each other by now.
Yeah, as I thought, not greed.
Yes, but I'm still going to take your gold.
I only have so much.
How much is so much?
I think I've got like 5 gold pieces.
That's like 3/4 of my life savings. I'll take it.
No.
You can't just say no. I mean, like, I kind of have a knife.
And you can't just say, give me your money either.
But I have a knife, so I can do
And I
that.
have a spear.
You know? That's kind of how this works. So then what will it be? Your life, and your gold, or just your gold? In other words, I'm threatening you.
Yeah, I got that. I got that. The thing is,
Then why aren't you doing anything?
I don't feel particularly threatened.
Well, why not? You're a guy with a broken foot that's unarmed, and I'm a guy with 2 feet with a knife.
Yes, you are
And a
2
four-sided
good
dice.
legs above me, but that doesn't mean I can protect myself.
Okay.
I mean, you can stab him.
I mean,
I guess that's what I'm gonna do then. I mean, it's kind of your fault, Casey.
oh gosh, do we have to roll initiative?
This knife,
No, he just.
okay, well,
Good.
I
Something to
because-
you.
He was gonna get to go first anyway.
Exactly.
plus I have a +2 in initiative,
And you have
so.
a -2.
And also disadvantage in that stuff right now, right?
Not an initiative.
Okay.
Just in like dexterity saving.
Just saving throws. Okay.
The dagger, it says to use the D.
That's for damage. So
Oh,
first
yeah,
you.
yeah. So you roll a
roll
D20.
a d20 to attack,
Oh,
and then that
then-
determines on if you.
okay.
And you add the attack bonus. It's the 2 hit.
Alright, I have
So you add the
I have
proficiency
one
and-
queued up here. Should I roll the D20 then?
Yeah, roll the d20.
I got a 14. What do I add to that?
So an 18 to hit. Does that hit your AC? Casey?
Yes.
You hit. Now roll for damage.
And that would be a D4 +2 piercing.
Okay, so you roll the d4 and then you add 2 to whatever that number that is.
1. So that's 3.
Okay,
Yeah.
Casey, you take 3 damage.
All right.
What do you do, Casey?
Oh,
He's already.
I hit him
I could
back
like
with the spear.
spare you
Not
for
lethal
5 gold.
damage. I do want to make it clear. I'm using specifically non-lethal damage for this combat.
Okay. I'd recommend not
Why?
killing each other. Just
Ooh,
saying.
that's
This will be a real short game.
The total of 14.
I have armor at 13.
Armor 13. Okay, he hits.
That's a total of 7 damage.
That's a lot of damage for a beginner player.
I'm only at 14. Oh, wait, no, you don't know that. I'm at 21 still. Seeing as I kind of got hit with a spear,
Uh-huh.
I don't think my knife can compete with that. Okay, get ready for my next move then. I turn around and book it.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for
Well,
it. I'm
now
gonna
hold on.
say you.
I get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, you did get an attack of opportunity. Okay. Okay, roll for an attack of opportunity.
That's total 15, so that is another hit.
Okay.
That is
Tell
6
me.
damage.
So in the narrative, do we want to say that he and this is non-lethal damage, so do we want to say that he stopped me? Because this is supposed to be our meeting, you know?
Like,
I'd say that part's up to you.
Well, I mean, seeing as you kind of have a spear, you would definitely best me in a fight.
because if he gets
Now
away
that
from
I'm
you,
far away, can I
he
take
runs.
out my bow and shoot him this round?
You haven't taken action yet, so yeah, you can actually attack in this turn.
Me?
Yes. Because within the turn there
I
is
think what I'll...
main action, bonus action, and movement. Also, just
Okay.
realized, bonus action, you could have attacked with the other dagger.
Okay, so I can attack him with the bow then?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I rolled a 15 on the d20, plus 4. So I think I hit you. The short bow gets a d6. 3 plus 2, so 5 damage total, I think.
Alright. It's not going too well for either of us because we ended up fighting.
You don't have a cleric.
Wait. Oh,
You're the
so now, right, I'm basically the healer of the party. Dang.
This is fortunate.
I run up to you. I am now close enough to stab you, but don't have enough action left
With
to
a
do so.
spear.
So I guess it's your turn again, and I am right in front of you.
Severely. How would it be hard to shoot him with the bow if I'm running?
If you run away again, I do get another opportunity attack. Now you can take the disengage action and run, but then you don't get to attack.
So as you guys are just kind of amidst combat, and you guys are just like,
Oh, thank goodness.
you
Thank
guys are
goodness.
just like going at this and like, oh, I'm gonna rob this guy. Oh, I'm gonna get back at this guy for trying to rob me. So you guys have kind of stepped off the trail a little bit. Well, off the
Just a
road.
little bit.
So like not enough to not be able to see the road, and like you're just on the side of the road now. You're not in the center of it. But,
Yeah. So we don't get ran over.
And so you guys have just been a little distracted to see any like oncoming people, like other people on the road. You don't really notice anyone coming until they are kind of almost right to you. And you see a couple of very odd-looking party. One of them is Kobold, which is just kind of like a small lizard person. So they're kind of the size of a dwarf. But she's just kind of, if you know what a dragonborn is, it's like a miniature, a dwarf dragonborn, in a way. And so it's just a little blue kobold, in kind of like some leathers and hunting gear. And then this other kind of taller, almost elf-looking person. But she wears this hood, so you can't really completely see what she looks like. You can tell she's very thin. She's not like super tall. She's like elf height, which is like a little bit shorter than a human. But she appears to have kind of like oddly pink skin.
They would probably have more money than him.
Maybe. But they look like they're running from something.
They're what?
Running.
Oh. If I look into the direction that they're coming from,
You don't see anything really.
Okay.
And the road is kind of curvy. It's not like super straight, so you wouldn't necessarily be able to see anything that's like a ways up the road. You can probably see like a couple 100 feet, but as far as you can see, you don't see exactly what they are running from.
Okay, maybe we should take this fight somewhere else.
Yeah, I feel like I'd probably like yell to them, like the people running by, like, "Hey!" See if they respond.
Yeah, hey, this guy's beating me up.
Are you yelling for help, or?
Part of me wants help, part of me wants to know what's going on. So, like, I don't even know what I'd say. I just try and get their attention.
Okay.
So,
as they're kind of on their way running by, they just kind of notice that this isn't like a couple of friends just kind of taking a break on the side of the road. This is like a bit of a scuffle, and they just kind of stop, and they look behind themselves, and they're like, "Yeah, we got in a minute." Just kind of like this non-consensus. And they just kind of stop and they look at you guys, and they're like obviously trying to discern the situation and figure out who exactly they're supposed to be stopping.
Well, obviously he's bad because he has a spear and I'm just a hobo.
So what's going on with you guys? I'm currently out getting mugged.
Don't listen to him. Everything he speaks is a lie. Okay, what is my negotiation? Probably not very good, because I only have a -1 in truth.
Do a persuasion contest.
Well, I mean, yeah, wouldn't this be a persuasion?
What exactly are you saying?
I'm trying to persuade them that I'm the good guy in this scenario. And
So
he
do you
would
just
be
say,
trying
I'm the
to
good guy in the
persuade them.
scenario? Or do you have like a specific tactic that you're gonna...
He's attacking me with a spear. And I'm
Okay,
just a
yeah,
hobo.
I would have you roll deception for that.
Ooh, I'm good at that. I got a +3 in skills. And do I just roll a d20 for that?
Yeah.
Look at that, I got a 9.
A 9? Okay.
Well, I rolled a 6 +3, so 9 total.
They don't completely trust that, but they're still kind of confused on what's going on, but they get the sense that maybe that's not the whole story.
Okay. I am part of the militia. You help me, I can help you.
Listen to him, everything. He stole that coat. I saw him. Don't listen. Everything he says is a lie.
Okay, I'm gonna have Casey roll, I might have to have you roll, what's the word? Deception too.
Deception?
Yeah, because you
Oh,
said
right,
you're
because
part
I'm
of the
not
militia.
actually a current part of the militia.
Yeah.
Right. A total of 21.
They're pretty
What?
much on your side. They totally believe that. They're like, oh, military, okay, but they still don't trust you.
But especially with
While all
what's
this
going on in the military.
Are we like in the middle of like blocking each other's attacks and whatnot, or are we just,
I feel like you
have we stopped
I feel like this
and
is-
turned to them?
I feel like this is the kind of thing where, like, somehow you guys are able to wrestle each other into headlocks, and so you guys are just like, you're both in a headlock, but also like have a headlock.
We're basically just grappling while all this is going on.
Yeah. You were trying to persuade them that he stole the coat?
Yeah, look, it doesn't even look like normal person's armor. It looks
It is catty.
homemade.
Go ahead and
Because
roll
it's slightly
persuasion.
Well, now hold on. He says I stole the coat.
Did he say? Okay.
Are you just
Okay,
saying?
go ahead and roll deception.
I-
Roll deception.
Oh, this time I got 11 total.
Okay, they're still not trusting you particularly, but they're like, I guess that might be true, but like probably not. But they're definitely more on the side of, yeah, he's probably part of the military. Don't know what happened, but
This isn't necessarily getting anywhere. I just kind of turned to him as we're both headlocking each other. Be like, you want to cruise or something?
No, I still want your money.
No, hold on. Do you say that out loud?
Do you say that out
Yeah.
loud? Yes?
Oh, crap. No, they're too far away. They can't hear.
I feel like they heard.
Can I, roll for subtlety or something?
Roll for subtlety.
Yeah.
Oh, if only that was a roll.
Wouldn't be
You
like,
could roll for stealth?
yeah, hold on. So, what happens next then, since they trust him now?
Currently no damage is, like, being done. So they're just kind of like, so they just kind of like reach into the scuffle and just kind of like pull you guys apart.
I have a bow and I don't really know how to use it very well, but I'm not afraid to use it.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
They ignore you.
Like, yeah, right. Anyway.
So they just kind of like pull you guys apart, and they're still like side-eyeing Casey. Okay, so after they've kind of pulled you guys off of each other, they're just they're both clearly kind of agitated and in a hurry. They keep glancing up the road, and the kobold just kind of says, I don't know who you guys are or what's going on, but we have to go.
Where?
I don't suppose anyone can.
What could be more
help me
important
out.
than justice?
Wait, hold on, you say that?
Yes. 'Cause this guy is oppressive. This guy is oppressing me.
They just
What
kind
could be more important than justice?
yeah.
I was trying to rob this man and you don't even care.
They just kind of look at you like, what do you care about justice? Like, that's what their eyes say. And, like, the couple just kind of squints at you, like, what? And then she just kind of is like,
Well, obviously somebody was robbing someone else here. So,
yes. Do you have any, like, law enforcement, like, rope or handcuffs or something?
I mean, everybody has rope.
wait, I do?
I mean,
I can tie his hands behind his back or something.
Can I tie his hands instead?
Strength check.
Oh my gosh! Like strength contest to see who ties whose hands. Yeah, I'm gonna try and tie his hands.
Can you not?
Okay, both of you roll for
I
strength.
prefer to use...
All right, I
Alright,
rolled strength
race
and
to
got
see
a
who
total
can.
of 14.
7 total.
Well, I guess Casey successfully has you detained.
Can I break the detaining? I am very
Well,
skilled in sleight of hand.
Clearly, these two have got to get out of here, and should probably just get out of here anyway too, right? So.
Yeah. So, like after.
But what about justice? Will I receive
I mean, I didn't
no
tie your
consequence
feet.
for my actions?
Walk.
Do you just tie him up and leave him?
What?
Like, are you taking him back to?
I just tied his hands. He's not like on the ground.
I
Duh.
know, but like, do you just sort of like, well, now your hands are tied. I'm just gonna walk away.
I'm like,
Or are you like, let's?
I'm like, you come with me. So I mean, it's up to you
Why?
whether to follow me or not, though. But I tied your hands, and now I'm trying to get you to follow me because I'm trying to get
Okay,
all of
fine.
us out of here, at least back to the road.
Okay, fine.
So the kobold and the other lady just kind of leave you guys be, and they continue just kind of booking it up the road.
I try and
Kind of
rip off
in
after
the
them,
same-
but can't go as fast.
Yeah, in the same direction that you guys are going.
Yo,
but like before
military.
she leaves, Kobold just kind of like turns to Edmond and is like, "You got this covered. We gotta go."
Yeah. Then hold on. What do the people following you look like?
Well, there's just a
There's
demigorgon.
four people. They're wearing kind of darker clothes.
I think I know them.
I robbed them last week. All right. Well, thanks. You go on ahead. We'll start heading that direction. I've got a limp though, so.
Yeah. Okay. And they just start booking it, and so they leave you guys.
So
Okay.
we're heading in that direction. I don't know if he's cooperative though, so that's you.
Nah, whatever, I'll cooperate. For now. For now, I say as I take out my other knife. I'm just gonna cut the ropes and keep walking.
Okay. I don't think the rope has a hit points, so you probably win.
Okay, so how long does it take him to notice that I'm carrying his rope cut in half?
Roll a perception.
Oh gosh.
Versus my
17.
stealth or what?
Pretty quick. I mean, like, it takes a few minutes.
I have a +4 in stealth and a dexterity of 15.
Okay, so I'm walking
Roll,
or limping
if you want to
with
try
my
and hide
spear
it,
to your back, saying, "Don't try anything."
if you want to try and hide it, you can go ahead and roll stealth, but you'll have to roll pretty high.
Okay, so there's a solid 20.
Dang. Okay.
Well, he does not notice a thing.
Yeah, I did not know that you did that. So.
Until we get to town or what?
Well, I don't know until
Until you do
situation.
something that makes it so that he.
But no.
That makes it obvious. Until
Yeah.
you do something that makes it obvious, he doesn't know.
I'm just gonna ask him subtly, so which town are we going to?
Oh gosh. Hey, Brenna. So what's the next town called?
Okay, so this whole first session is supposed to be really cliche, and it's supposed to be making fun of.
Oh, there's gonna be bad guys that are gonna come, and then we're gonna have to team up to defeat the common enemy, Casey.
I was gonna say
You know?
the names are just gonna suck a lot for this first session because it's supposed to be funny. So this first town is called Townsford.
All right. I forgot about Townsford. Townsford. The great
Townsford.
town of
Great
Townsford.
Townsford. The biggest town
Does
in
this
all of
Townsford
Cobble. It
look
has an
like-
entirety of one tavern.
Yeah, it's not a very good town. Why are you taking me there?
All right. So we continue to limp towards Townsford. I'm keeping an eye out in case some dark figures come behind us.
How long do you think it takes?
I am too.
I'm not actually clear on how close we were to Townsford.
That's true. Let's see. This is probably like a day's journey for someone going a normal speed. So after like an hour or so, probably less than an hour, like pretty darn soon, you notice four
Okay.
figures coming up the road behind you, and they're traveling
Wait,
at
what?
a pretty decently fast pace.
This is
But they're not like running.
okay. In that case, I point out to Casey that there are kind of people behind us. I note how I point with my free hand.
It takes like probably 10 or 15 minutes for them to like catch up to you guys. And so they're just kind of passing you by, I guess. They just kind of like eye you guys, like what the
Just
heck
kinda
is
eye us
going
and keep
on
walking?
here? Yeah, they're just kind of like, what the?
Oh yeah, sorry. Me and my buddy here, we got beat up and now we got to limp all the way to town.
They look at the guy whose hands are tied behind his back. He
Like
gets
they're not
scared,
tied
he's
anymore.
pointed. He clearly looks like his hands are tied because he's still stealthing it.
No, I'm not still stealthing it. I pointed those guys. with
All right, he
the free
pointed.
hand.
He made it obvious. Yeah. See, I don't. See, there you go. How'd you get out of your findings?
Do you even know who you're messing with?
I would tell you a burn now, but be suspicious.
I'm the Highwayman.
So these four figures are just kind of passing. So there's a human guy, a tiefling guy, an elven lady, and a half-orc lady, who are all just kind of in like black or like dark brown, dark gray, like leathers and canvases and linens and things.
Okay.
They look very
Sketchy.
I guess you could say sketchy. They look pretty like well-to-do. They don't look haggard or ragged or anything. Their clothes look like pretty decent.
Let's rob them
Oh gosh.
and convert them to your religion.
You guys are at left somehow for YouTube.
I'm like,
All these people have
No, I'm just like, okay, I want to try and retie him up. Retie hands.
Okay.
Wait, but didn't you already tell them that we were buddies?
Did you already tell them? Yeah.
Okay,
you did.
okay, fine. I
We
clasped
can
his shoulder
work
tight
together to
and I'm
rob
like,
them.
Don't
Here's the
do
deal.
anything.
So you want to convert people to follow greed or whatever, right?
How do you know that? I don't believe I said anything about that.
He knows about greed.
Okay, but like,
Yeah, but I don't
remember
think I told him
earlier
I'm a
when I was
missionary
behind the
greed.
tree, you were like, oh, greed,
right,
is
he
that
knows.
you? And I was
But he
like,
doesn't know I'm a
and
missionary.
then you like prayed to him. And so I figure from your, from the equipment you're using, you're obviously not a trader. You're obviously not a farmer because of your coat. So, and if you're like super religious, then you kind of have to be a missionary.
Yeah,
I'm gonna allow it.
all right.
So here's the
yes.
deal.
But
What
does
if
that
we
have to do with the
threaten
situation?
to rob them, unless they become a follower of greed, rob them anyways, leave?
That is not my moral compass. I'm not gonna threaten someone into.
I have a moral compass. What? Okay, what is your moral compass?
Like what kind? Do you want a single statement that defines my moral compass?
Yeah. They're usually
Good
chaotic.
and I wouldn't consider myself particularly lawful chaotic. So, would good neutral make sense?
No.
Very good. Kind of like a lawful.
Good neutral. I mean, think about it. We're threatening them unless they do something good, right? So they can either join your religion or be punished. Or be punished.
I'm assuming you're real stealthed about this conversation. At this point, they're probably
at this point they're probably ahead of us. We're
Obviously-
They're a bit ahead of you. They've passed you a little bit, but they're not like too far.
Do you have a bow?
I do not have a bow. You have a bow.
Do you have any ranged weapons?
I mean, if I use my alchemy right, maybe I can get some ranged attack, but like I don't have.
Do they have any visible ranged weapons?
Hang on.
Is there a lot to visually determine about them?
About their weapons?
About them in general? Because, I mean, now there are
Because like if I were to just start bombarding them with arrows, would they be able to resist?
Hold on. So are they still in front of us? All right, you're trying to find out what we would know.
All right, so we should try to convert them, and if they turn out to be dirtbags, we'll rob them instead. Does that sound like a good plan?
No.
Buddy?
No, it doesn't.
What? Why?
Because I'm not gonna rob someone.
Why not? They're not going to use... Them having money doesn't benefit you in any way. So the only reason that they have money is for you to steal.
I know one thing about these people. Is that those other
Okay,
two guys
you worship a guy
were
named...
scared of them.
You worship a guy named Greed for crying out loud. Right?
Okay, so if
I
you
feel
guys...
like a god named Greed would actually very much condone your want to rob these guys.
My moral compass is not based on what greed does or does not condone.
Then why are you religious? Like, isn't that what religion is?
Well, gosh, asking some existential questions. Having a deity is just kind of something that people I know do. It's favors every now and then.
Why have
My
why have a
character is definitely
deity
has
if you're not
favors.
going to, like, isn't their job to determine your morals for you? And that guy's name is Greed, so I feel like we should rob these guys.
I just can't talk to
You
you.
hear Greed's voice from above. I don't like this guy.
Shut up. No one asked you. Well, speaking of getting followers for greed, how would you like... You seem to be very into greed's ideals. So...
What's in it for me?
Well, I mean, there's sort of this
Like-
system with deities of being able to exchange favors. And
I
so...
will become his follower for 5 gold.
But
Then we both
all
get
of my
what we
money.
want.
That's all of my money. I would be broke.
Yeah, but isn't your mission? But isn't your then your cash? Right? Isn't that like your obligation
But if I'm
to
broke,
convert people
you'd
to this
probably
greed
be the
guy?
last person I'd convert, which also would be the first. So not a good record.
Probably by
Well,
this
it's
time,
better than you've already done so
By
far.
this time, I'm sure they're gone.
Like-
they're pretty far ahead. Do you guys still want to know what weapons they had, or is that out of the question now?
Yeah, what weapons did they have?
You notice that the half-orc lady, had a great axe strapped to her back. You notice that the human guy had a glaive strapped to his back. You notice that the elf lady had what did I say? Elf lady had a rapier kind of hidden or tied
Wait,
to
no, I've got it. You help me rob those people, and I'll become a follower of greed.
What makes you think you'll win?
Well, because you'll be helping me.
Okay, how many of them are there?
4.
There's 4 of them. There's twice as many. We already fought each other. We're already beat up from that.
Yes, and I'm trying to get out of the current situation, which is you are more powerful than me, but you also have a weakness, it being your religion. So I'm trying to exploit that by saying that I will join your religion, thus saying that you cannot harm me,
My
by
weakness is that I
asking
got a
you to help me
sprained
rob
ankle.
those fellows
If you
up
want to
there.
get out of the current situation, why don't you try running up and rob those guys yourself? I'll laugh.
Oh, so you
Oh,
say
wait,
if I
crap,
walk away,
no,
you're
don't
not
do
going
that,
to
don't do that.
follow me and bring me to justice?
Whatever you do, don't agitate them. I told them we were buddies.
There's a guy over here who seems to be a bit... I think he has a bounty on his head. Oh,
They're pretty far ahead. They can't really hear.
I know, but it's a threat.
At this point,
All right,
you
here's
can't
the
take
deal.
up to
What
them.
do you want from me,
So any
Edward?
negotiations with me to rob them isn't gonna work. Because it's too late.
What? Wait, what? No, we know what town they're going to. There's only one town in that direction, and it's Townsburg.
Oh, yes,
So-
the Great Townsburg.
So we know where they're
Is there
going. They
jingle
look
for
like they have a
Townsburg?
lot of money, which
Play every
would
time.
benefit me a lot
Put a
if
post
I,
up.
had that money. So, plus we need some way for the, plot to thicken and for us to somehow become on the same team. Just to kind of meta there.
I continue to limp in that direction, but there's only so much I can do.
Well, then let's go to town,
Eventually
fuel
we
up,
get
and then
Townsburg.
plan
I'm
how
assuming.
we're going to rob them.
Okay.
But they are walking faster than we are, so they're gonna get around
Yeah,
the
you
corner
guys-
and then become no longer
yeah.
visible.
Hey, but
You
we
guys
know
are
that they're
just
going to be in
quick.
the same town for a while. Plus, you need time for your foot to heal. But you're an alchemist, right? You should know how to do that stuff. It's like, yeah, you can heal your foot. It'll cost your foot, though.
Oh, that's going on the quote board.
I know. Just cut off your leg. Then you can get another metal one.
Then I'll give you the magic enough to heal your foot. Not your leg, though. Sorry.
I think I'm fine limping for now. When we
Well,
get to
what's the
Townsburg,
plan?
about
What's
what
the plan,
time of day
then?
is it?
how are we somehow going to
it's
become a
like-
team?
Dark. It's late at night at this point. Like, you guys got there and everybody is like ready for bed.
Everybody is including everybody as in all two of us?
Everybody who's in town.
Oh, well, they're not me, so they don't really count.
Right. So, so you had like planned on getting there probably like early evening, but because of your limp and your setbacks,
And hostage.
yeah, you get there probably like 9 o'clock at night ish. It's probably about the time frame.
All right.
Hmm.
Now you being meta said, "Oh, we should press the plot forward." Me being meta, maybe we shouldn't, because we're missing people.
I mean, we're about ready to stop, depending on what you guys do.
I mean, we are running out of time.
Yeah.
All right,
I mean,
here's the deal.
I'd probably try and find
We're in
law
town.
enforcement
We're in
to turn over
town.
to.
I need a place to stay.
So,
Go check the tavern, I guess.
has your character been to this town before?
I
have it stinks. There's nothing here.
I've probably just been going from one town to another town. Probably not going to many towns twice.
Yeah, you've probably never been to this town.
So I probably haven't been here now.
So you can either ask him where to go, or find someone to tell you where to go.
I've been here before a lot.
Like, hey, so where do we find things? Like maybe the tavern.
Well, there's one single tavern here. It's over there. It's called the Bar Fight Tavern, I think.
That's not what it's called, but that's like what all the locals call it. Like all of
Yes.
there's certain fit people, like certain circles. That's just
I started the trend, by the way. Let's not get into the north side of Let's not go into the north side of town. There's a very rich family that hates me. As far as the road keeps going west, so that's probably my favorite part of it.
Let's just go to the tavern.
I don't know. There's probably a fight going on there now as we
Actually,
speak.
are there any guards around? Like militia people or?
There are no
law
guards in
enforcement or
this
anything?
town. I forgot to mention.
All right. Well, I just go to the tavern and drag or push him along with me.
Why do I have to go with you? All right, listen. When I ask, what? You're trying to convert me or something, right? But, what does being a follower of greed actually do?
I mean, what is there to entice people other than exchanging favors with the deity? I know. That's. All right. Do you know how you're gonna die? Do you know how you're gonna die?
I already know how I'm gonna die. I already know that.
You never know when it could happen. Someone.
I already know how I'm gonna die.
No, keep going. Keep going.
Oh gosh, I don't remember the actual quotes though.
Someone could drive a train to this building
Really?
right
Wait,
now.
there's trains? What the heck is a train?
What's a train?
I don't know. Is there trains up in a Florescape or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, more escape like an Interpol.
In the someone could drive a train right over you just out of nowhere.
Actually, I already know how I'm gonna die. And when.
Cool.
Do you know how you're gonna die?
No, stop trying to turn us around. Stop trying to turn us around.
Wait,
So-
so
someone could
you
poison
don't know how you're gonna
you,
die?
Oh,
I'm never gonna die. Monster isn't too strong. Someone just walking past here's this conversation. Mom says I'm never gonna die. Too strong.
So, like, does he grant you any magical powers?
No?
No, it doesn't give any.
Does he give me money? Like,
He promised money.
I'm not promising.
Greed promised money.
Oh, greed
Greed promised you money, so you can either say yes or no, because he never talked about that.
Yes, greed will promise you money. In fact, here. How is there any way I can get him into contact with greed?
Yeah.
All right.
Teach him how to pray.
Okay, so.
how much is he offering? Because if he gives me, like, 1 gold piece and it's like, well, technically I'm right. And then I was like, no, Greed, that's not how money works. So, you don't just give somebody 1 gold. You give them,
Well, you know,
50.
Greed is, very generous.
Elaborate.
Yeah, when he gave me my gold.
Wait, so all 5 of it?
He was drunk and it was from someone else's pocket. This gold that you're talking about, it happened one time. And it was just 1 piece of gold. You don't know how much gold was in that guy's pocket, but he only gave you 1. The rest he probably spent on alcohol.
The things you can buy with the gold he gives you.
What, like a new pair of shoes? Come on, how much gold are we talking?
Well, I mean, it's uncertain. It could be so much.
Okay, we're not really getting anywhere.
There's a lot of potential.
Word. Oh, come on, how much? So he has no numbers? Even a range would tell me.
This many.
Do you know how money works, my friend? Is that why you only have 5 of it?
You know, I had more money before I came
But then you
down
got robbed.
here. Yeah.
Before you became a follower of Greed?
What? Greed did not take my money. But if you
How do we
became a
know?
follower of Greed,
His
he might
name
give
is
you
literally Greed. What if he sent other followers after you to steal your money?
That would be hard. Without any other followers.
You know what I think? I think you should join my religion. It's called atheism. Sure, you get to keep your money because, because people with the literal name of Greed isn't stealing it from you subtly.
I'm not asking for your money. I'm telling you can get money. Also,
I'm
is there a
asking
belief
you.
system
Okay, I'm
connected to
asking you
atheism?
what has Greed done for you? At all?
I've exchanged some favors with him.
What has it gained you?
Beer.
I mean, the things I have asked for that he's been able to provide have been provided.
Like,
So I've got that.
what? Is he like the kind of guy that you like placing bets with?
For example,
Greed, I bet you.
I could probably ask him to heal my foot.
Okay, so do that. I would like to see this in action.
Greed.
You know what?
Would you...
Roll a d8 to see if he answers.
Oh gosh. 3. Greed. I'm trying to get you a follower here.
You know he answers. It's probably like this little ding and this little click thing that happens. That's like, hello.
Wow, this is Greed.
Hello, who is
Also,
this?
ask him.
Same one as
Ask
always.
him how he got his name.
It's like, new clap, who dis?
What?
He doesn't say that. He's like, Edmond. What?
Oh yeah. So, I
Ah,
have
my
someone
only
here
follower.
who wants a demonstration of the way digital exchanges work, and I also
No.
have a sprained ankle.
Don't do that. Okay.
And I was wondering if you could make it not a sprained ankle.
You want me to heal your foot?
Yes.
You want me, Greed, the great and powerful, to heal your foot?
It would not be the smallest thing I've asked for.
Tell it, rub it in his face that he only has one follower, you of all people.
Which foot?
The flesh one.
The flesh one? You want me to heal biological tissue? What do you think I am?
So, hold
doctor?
on. Do you find the non-biological one to be more of a grand task?
Don't try and use your word play on me.
Tell him to stop being greedy and just heal your foot.
Great greed! Please, heal my foot.
I don't have time for this.
Don't hang up, please.
Why? It's not like he's tending any other followers. Maybe because he doesn't have any.
Is it because someone's watching?
Kind of.
Do you have stage fright?
Oh yeah, that's it. Since we're recording this.
Oh, wow, that's real meta.
Creed's like, okay, fine. I will heal you. But you owe me.
But
That is usually how this works.
I will collect. Gotta go, bye.
Bye.
You can have 1d6 of hit points back. It's slightly less swollen.
You didn't even heal it all the way? Oh, come on! We're gonna ask for a favor and you haven't even...
is your foot healed?
Enough.
Well, like, is his foot actually healed?
No.
What's funny is like... do I still have a speed plot?
Instead of 15
Wait, so
minutes.
greed didn't heal your foot?
Great. It healed partially.
Okay, well, this is why I'm not joining greed, because he's in his foot.
You are not making this easy on me.
How do we know greed actually has any powers? Think about it. What has he ever done? He couldn't heal your foot. I don't think greed's a real god. I think they're making him up.
Greed, are you hearing this? Well, yeah, if you don't believe it's real, I'm just looking more crazy, aren't I?
Come on, man. Don't create drama just cause.
We'll be talking about this later.
Well, okay. I'm leaving then because
Wait,
greed isn't real. You're delusional, obviously.
Sorry, are we at the tavern yet?
Yeah, I'd say you guys, like, by the end of this conversation, you guys probably get there.
Alright, because I want to go in the tavern and be like, hey, is there any law enforcement? Because I've got a thug over here who needs to be put away.
This guy's delusional. He believes in false gods.
Go ahead and roll for a long.
Don't trust anything he says.
Is that my new skill? It's 10? Has to be the most indecisive number on the dice.
Yeah. There's no law enforcement. Do you make an announcement, or are you just surveying? Do you say?
I open the door and I'm like, is there any law enforcement around? Because this guy was trying to mug me and...
There's clearly no law.
Are you really asking for
They are
law
very
enforcement in a
tax
tavern?
payers and labor workers.
You're
But
not very
this
good at
really
this,
drunk
are
guy
you?
off to the side was like, the whatever courthouse, I don't know, whatever it's called, the law enforcement place, police station, like the
police station,
police
the
station.
ranger station, the ranger house.
Sheriff's office.
Sheriff's office is down that way across town. Just give you some general vague directions.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow his directions. I'm gonna...
Race you there, seeing
At
as your
least
foot
try
isn't
and make
healed,
sure
I
he
think
goes
I'd
that
probably
direction.
win.
Alright, I am trying to lead you in the direction of the sheriff's office. What?
I mean, my foot isn't broken, so I could probably get there faster than you could.
I thought you were saying you're gonna run away. No, I'm gonna get to the sheriff's office before you.
And I do.
guys are racing to the sheriff's office. I'd say he gets there a good 10 minutes before you.
That's not far away. Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I tell him that there's this guy walking around with a militia coat on. He claims to be part of law enforcement, but I know that's not true because of his haircut. So he's also trying to get me to convert to a god that doesn't exist. I think he's crazy. Is there like an insane asylum around here anywhere?
The guy that's just kind of clearly working the night shift is just kind of like, no, we don't really have one of those here.
You don't do that here.
Roll up persuasion.
Can I roll deception instead?
Well, it doesn't really sound like anything you said is a lie. It seems to be generally what you believe.
That's true, but like the way, I guess it would be the way I'm
Persuasion.
presenting it.
You're trying to
You know,
persuade
not
me to do
necessarily
something.
what I'm saying. Oh well, what is my persuasion? Plus I have a -1 on persuasion, whereas deception I get +4, so...
Stinks for you then.
Yeah, I really think this is a persuasion roll.
Okay, I rolled a 11 total on persuasion.
Okay, so he's like, with just your word alone, he's a little bit like unsure of like the truthfulness. But he's like leaning towards like believing you. Like he's listening to everything you're saying and taking it into account.
Here, I can show you to him. He has no proof that this greed guy exists.
My foot here's
Like, this guy wouldn't even heal his foot, so...
Are you trying to get him to come with you or to...
Oh no, he'll be here in a second.
The guy's just like kind of nodding and like, okay. After a few minutes, you can probably get there.
Yeah. Fate is just not on my side. I stumble up and I knock on the door.
I answer it.
I'm like you! This guy, he tried to mug me. He's probably been out there trying to mug a bunch of people.
Hey, excuse me. I am a very respected person in the Man family. That's my family name. Don't judge.
Wait, hold on, what's your name?
Well, my first name is Highway.
So he's Highwayman. That is her name.
Yes.
Did your parents hate you?
What? Who does he believe?
Go ahead and make a persuasion, contest.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
That's a total of 9.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
That's a total of 13.
Yeah, he's, believing Highwayman. He gets the advantage of being there first.
Come on, his
And
name doesn't
also,
even sound real.
Everything he said is just kind of looks to be true. So.
Alright, I sneak over to Casey and I tell him, okay, the price has gone down. I'll let you off the hook for 3 gold.
I'm not giving you my money.
The guy at the desk is just kind of like, gentlemen, I'm sorry, we're about to close up for the night. I'm gonna have to ask you.
The
to
sheriff's
step
office can't
outside.
just... Whoa. Okay, yeah, continue.
Doesn't have one in town.
I don't like this town. Okay, well, before we do that, what are we going to do about this delusional guy?
Well, he doesn't seem to be, making any problems so far, but, you know, if, just let us know if he starts to disturb the peace or, gets in the way of any of our fine citizens, and, we'll see what we can do. But, thanks for letting us know, and we'll keep an eye out. Thank you, sirs.
No, thank you. Okay, here's the thing, man. Just accept my offer. Give me the 3 gold, and we'll be on our way.
I'm going to the tavern. Go do whatever you want.
Everybody thinks
I
you're
give up.
crazy.
Go to that rich part of town you mentioned. Rob one of them.
No, I can't. They hate me.
Oh, I wonder why.
Well, like, how do you think they hate me, dude?
The I wonder why was sarcastic.
What do you think I did to make them hate me, dude? I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with rob them.
Did you mob them?
I don't know what else would rhyme with problem.
Okay, listen. This guy named Greed, he sounds like if he were real, then he would probably want to give me a lot of money, his name being Greed and all. But you kind of proved that he doesn't exist. So you can either give me 3 gold or I'll convert if you prove that he exists.
No, I've already given up on you. I'm gonna try and get someone from the tavern.
What is his nature? What does he want? Like, why should I convert to him?
Yeah, I'm not really clear what he wants.
Then why are you his sole follower?
Because no other deity would take me.
Oh, yeah, I can see why. Tell this
No
Greed
comment?
guy I'll make a deal with him. He gets me money, I get him popularity.
I mean, I already told you that he would give you money. So
But he never said how much. You know, like, I don't trust him yet.
You don't really give people a reason to trust you either. So I mean, you don't have a lot of room to judge.
I give them deals. You know?
Deals like give me your money or I'll beat you up.
Yeah. That seems like a pretty good deal. It could benefit both of us. I don't beat you up and I get money.
After today, I need a drink.
Okay, fine. I will become a follower of Greed for 3 days, and if he doesn't give me my desired, money, then I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna kind of rob him myself.
Wait, no, hold on. You will, if I get this, if I heard you correctly, you will become a follower of Greed. And then, if he doesn't give you money, you'll try and rob him.
Yes, because it will prove that he is,
Well,
I have a theory. I have a
since
theory
you
that
can't
he's
rob him,
not a
and
real...
I am desperate to get a follower, yes, please.
I am convinced that this guy's not real, But if there is a real god out there with the name of Greed, then he can probably get me a lot of money.
Yes, absolutely.
But if not, then I will find this Greed character who's probably immortal anyways and rob him myself.
Deal, want to shake on it?
Yes, left hand though.
The metal one.
The one that's not yet. No, the other one. Okay.
Does that mean I have to show him how to get?
Well, with that conclusion.
Yeah, and
Yeah, how do I become a follower of
the
this
end.
guy?
To be continued.
Thank you for watching, and hopefully the next episode will be out soon. If you enjoyed this, please share it with your friends. The best advertisement is word of mouth. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and see you all next time.